Hey guys, it's Liv and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I last did a beauty video, so that's what I am here for today, you guys. I'm so excited. I just yesterday got a new package of goodies from makeup.co.nz. They are now stocking Jouer, which is really exciting because I believe that's the only place inside New Zealand that you can get Jouer. So I will leave it linked off down below if you guys want to check it out. Just for a little bit of background, today's makeup look is going to be kind of like a romantic date night look because I am going out for a date with my boyfriend, so I'm really excited. We're going to see Ready Player One. Is that what it's called? Yeah. In Gold Class, and we're also going to go out for dinner. So I know you can have dinner at Gold Class, but we don't really like the food at Gold Class. We usually get dessert at Gold Class, so that's the plan for today. I'm going to prep my skin using the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover spray. Sorry, I had to stop talking. As you can see, I like to drench myself in it. I know it's been ages since I last did a beauty video. I feel like in recent months I've just really evolved, even just as a human being, and makeup isn't just like my be all and end all. It hasn't been for a while, but in the past couple of months I've really realised that I'm not just a makeup guru or a makeup YouTuber, so expect some changes with my content. I know you guys have already noticed it with my weekly vlogs. I want to do more just other stuff, you know, like makeup isn't like my favourite thing in the whole world anymore. So I've been tossing up for the past like minute or so whether I should use this, but I am going to try it out. This is some samples. I don't normally use samples on my channel. Or just buy a product and use it, but I was sent this, so I'm going to give it a go. These are some samples of the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation. That's obviously what the actual foundation looks like. So that's the colour right there of Pearl from the back of my hand. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's way more watery than I expected. This colour is pretty much perfect for me. Quite a watery foundation. When it said cream, I was expecting it to be like quite thick, and I think it is full coverage, so I should probably stop dotting it and just blend it in case it's like hard to blend, or if it's already full coverage I don't want to have too much. So I'm just going to use a flat top brush, just blend it. Yeah, see, super full coverage. It actually might be too dark for me. Wow, look at that coverage. I don't know if you guys saw my pimples before, but they were definitely large and in charge, and now they are gone. Okay, this is probably more than I would have liked to have applied because it is like really full coverage. I would say that this is not suitable for very fair skin. I don't know if it said very fair on the card, but if you had very fair skin, I don't think that that's a good representation. I could definitely wear this, but I don't know if you can see down my neck, it is not the right colour for, like, not my perfect colour. I could get away with it. I'd probably need to use a white mixer, but the coverage is insane. Let me show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see how full coverage this is, like how well it covered up my pimples. Yeah, it's full coverage. I almost feel like I don't need to conceal anything because my under eyes are like almost completely covered, but I am just going to do a little bit of concealing, and I'm using this is my Colourpop concealer. I'm really sorry, I don't know what the shade is now, but the shade used to be called Number 5 Fair. I think they changed them all when they launched the new shades. So I'm just going to blend that in with the same brush. This is the XO Beauty flat top brush, by the way. I don't think this looks super heavy, but at the same time, like, it doesn't look light. You know, some people say like, oh my gosh, this full coverage foundation is so lightweight and like, you know, barely noticeable. I don't think that about this one, but it's not like the heaviest foundation I've ever worn, if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and set my face, but I'm going to use a translucent powder. This is the NARS translucent powder in Crystal. I'm just going to start with my under eyes, and I'm going to use quite like a dense brush for that, and then I'm just going to lightly do the rest of my face with a different brush. I feel like I should touch on where the heck I've been, because I feel like I've been super absent from like making YouTube videos as opposed to vlogs. So the main reason why I haven't been making YouTube content is because I have been so busy, like unbelievably busy, the past couple of months with going back to school and starting at the gym and starting my Twitch and doing all of that stuff. Like, I've just been so busy. And kind of like I said earlier, like, I don't really know what I want to do with YouTube. Like, I've lost so many views. My subscribers, if anything, are going down, which obviously is disheartening. but at the same time I love making content, and I was never here for like making money, obviously. With this being like my side job, I guess you could say, I don't know, I just kind of feel like I don't know what I want to do anymore. I feel like I have these conversations way too frequently with you guys, but I just don't really know what I want to do. Like, I'm genuinely just puzzled. I don't know whether I want to switch completely to like a different type of channel, or if I just want to be like a variety channel. I don't know if I want to quit. I don't know if I want to move to blogging. The reason why I keep starting on YouTube year after year is all of the people that like interact with my channel and like show me and my channel love, and I really like appreciate that so much, because I seriously just like, people were so kind. By the way, I'm using the L'Oreal, just looks like this when it's shut, the Paradise Pomade Extatic. I don't know how that was so hard for me to say, but what I was saying is like, it's just so lovely to have all these people that like care about you and want to watch your videos and all that sort of thing, and I love that part of it. But just like the way that YouTube runs their business, and you know, I've had videos demonetized and it's like, seriously? I have like barely any subscribers and you're a massive blip. And it was, I can't even remember why. I think it was because I was getting a kiss on the forehead in my thumbnail. It got demonetized. Like, it's just, you know, it's just really disheartening. I don't know what kind of content I want to create, which is why I've kind of dropped off. Like, my last two videos before this one were both Fitbit videos, and I was so passionate about those, and I just want to make videos on stuff that I'm passionate about, and I'm passionate on so many different things, but then at the same time, like, I'm not passionate every single week to do a video every single week, you know? I don't know, like, at the moment, like, the past couple weeks I've been really wanting to do makeup, whereas like a couple weeks before that I really wanted to do organisation stuff. Like, it's strange. I've got too many interests in my life to just have one plain channel, you know? I just don't want to make content that I'm not genuinely excited about, is what I'm trying to say in this very roundabout way. So I don't know if my videos are going to be up every single week or if it's going to be fortnightly. I'm still going to keep doing the weekly vlogs because I love sharing my life. I love sharing my fitness journey. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's happening with this channel. We're going to move away from that topic, but let me know down below your thoughts on that. Like, whether you've changed in the past 8 years, or if you were a YouTuber, what would you film? How do you feel about that sort of thing? Because I just find it really interesting. Like, power to the YouTubers that keep going, but I just can't keep doing the same thing. Life gets boring. By the way, I fully forgot to tell you what I was doing just then because I got distracted on my big spiel. I just used my Tarte blush Bazaar, and I used, oh crap, I think I used Endless, which is this shade here. It's just a really pretty mauve. Kind of gonna go for like a romantic makeup look today. Time for another super exciting part of this video. I'm going to be using a Jouer Power Highlighter. I have Citrine and I have Rose Gold. I think I'm going to save Rose Gold for a giveaway, so stay tuned to my Instagram if you guys want to go in the draw to win this. Instead, we are going to use Citrine today. As you guys know or may know, I love Rose Quartz. I know these highlighters are amazing. Rose Quartz is like the perfect pinky shimmery shade if you're fair. This one is more like of a golden, like warm shade, less pink, if that makes sense. Hopefully it's going to work for me. I'm going to swatch it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I actually die. Seriously, I can't explain the formula of these to you unless you've tried them. They're just actually stunning. Something like this will be perfect, so I'm just going to try and build it up slowly because I don't want to go in like full ham and look crazy. So I'm just going to grab a little bit, tap off the excess, and then let's just go. Look at it. These highlighters are to die for. Makeup.co.nz, I'm so excited for you. It's also like a wet look highlight, but it doesn't look super crazy. Like if I came up close, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but it doesn't look bad on my skin. It probably would accentuate texture if you guys had like acne scarring or, you know, like any sort of uneven skin tone or skin texture, I should say. It probably would highlight that, you know, whereas some of them don't, but it's not like chunky, if that makes sense. I also highlighted the crap out of my Cupid's bow because I have the most beautiful lip cream to try today, which I'm very excited about. But until then, let's move on to the eyes. I was also lucky enough to be sent the Skinny Dip palette, which looks like this. I'm trying to like show you the hollow writing without like blinding you, but oh my god, so pretty. I don't know if I can use this today. I don't know if there's a shade in here that's like quite romantic enough. We'll have a look because I do want to use it, but I also want to use the Shaaanxo Remix palette because that's got beautiful like mauves and stuff. So this is what it looks like. Then on the inside, actually no, I can use the shade Bikini, I think. This is what it looks like. Let me hold it up for you guys. This is what the palette looks like. You guys probably can't see the names, but hopefully you can see the shades. So we're definitely going to use that somewhere on the lid, whether it's in a corner or center. I'm not quite sure, but we're definitely also going to use the Shaaanxo Remix palette because this palette is exclusively shimmers. Like there is no mattes in here. It's just like a ultra foil eyeshadow palette like it says on the packet. If you guys haven't seen it, this is the Shaaanxo Remix palette. You've got the original side and then the new side. I love this so much more than the original because I love having, no, I was gonna say 19 eyeshadows, no, 18 eyeshadows right here. I didn't really reach for the lip colours in the old palette if I'm being honest. So I just love these shades as well. I'm such a fan of any warm eyeshadow. And then this is like warms and like pinks. It's so pretty. Anyway, we're going to go in with Bestie, which is the shade down here. And I'm actually using a BH Cosmetics brush, but any blending brush will do. And I'm just going to put this all through my crease. Might just come a little bit closer to you guys. Lately, my life's focus has pretty much been on fitness. I am really into the gym at the moment and just making sure that I'm, you know, being active and healthy. And I'm trying my best to eat healthy and clean and making good balanced dietary choices. The last week has been bad, but the 2 weeks before that were good. So, you know, you gotta roll with the blows. And saying that it's bad, I'm not like eating 3,000 calories or anything. I'm just like making good choices all day and then making a bad choice at dinner time, or making good choices for most of the day but having like a naughty breakfast, you know, that kind of thing. Which is never like a good thing, but I mean it's not like I'm just totally binging, right? I'm going to take Need You, which is the middle brown, just right there, and I'm going to pop this through the crease as well, but I'm going to put it more so like on my lid than in my crease, if that makes sense. I've got quite a lot of eye space, so I can fortunately be quite creative with my eyeshadow placement. Not that this is like an innovative, creative look, but I mean like, I'm meaning I have a lot of space, is what I'm trying to say. I also recently got my new Fitbit. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll leave it linked off down below. My god, I love this thing. It is so great. Fave Fitbit so far, and that's saying something because I've literally tried a million. This one isn't the top of the line model either. It's just better than the other one. At least on my wrist it is, but I'll do a full video on that. But yeah, my focus just hasn't been makeup. I've been doing regular videos and I've been interacting with people, but I don't know, it's hard to keep up a social media appearance, I guess you'd say, when you don't care about their content anymore, you know? So my Instagram used to be like exclusively beauty, and now I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I spend all this time like thinking about what to post, and I like plan out the photos that I want to take, and then it comes to it, I'm like, I just don't care about that, or I just don't want to post that. And then the whole Instagram algorithm is like, you to post every day, otherwise nobody sees your stuff. Well, that's not the official algorithm, but that's pretty much how it is. By the way, I'm using Clarity on a really big brush just to highlight my brow bone. But yeah, the whole system's essentially like, oh, if you don't post like once a day or more, your post just gets lost. So it's like, how are you ever supposed to do anything on Instagram? This isn't supposed to be a bitch and a moan, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to complain because I'm grateful that I have anybody that follows me and likes my photos and like watches my videos, but it's just like disheartening, you know, when like your work goes unnoticed. But I don't know, just watch this space because you might see a transformation of my channel because I want it to be more genuine to my interests. Moving on, I'm going to take Dream Girl, which is the shade here. It's like a kind of, let me show you, it's like a duochrome peachy corally shade. It's not like super duochromatic, but it's kind of like more of a peach in the base and then more of a pink in the flash, if you guys can see. I am going hella pink today. I know that like being a super pink eye makeup look doesn't make it romantic, but I don't even care. I just love pink eyeshadow. I never used to like it, and then I got this palette and my life was changed forever, and I actually wore this like 3 or 4 days. I think it was like maybe not 3 or 4, but like 2 days while I was on holiday. I'm going to take a little bit of Stalker, which is like the cranberry-esque shade, which I've barely touched in this palette. I've actually never used those 2 shades there, but I don't think today's the day to use hot pink, at least not for me. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Stalker kind of like in the outer corner and just like very gently in like the deep crease, so like in the actual crease of my eye. So the way that I do that is I like barely touch my brush and then I barely touch my eye, and then that lets me be precise even with like a more fluffy blending brush. Now with a pencil brush I'm going to take Bestie first, which is this shade, and I'm going to blend it along my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Stalker and then sort of just work them in together, but always start with the lighter shade and then get darker. I think some people do it opposite, but I feel like this way is more foolproof. I don't want it to be too dark down here. I want to keep it quite nice and light. I am always so over organized when I have places to go. Like, I don't need to be meeting Corpu or even leaving home for another 2 hours. Oops. Now that I look like I've got pink eye, which is my favourite look, I'm just going to go in with the Skinny Dip palette, and I'm going to take Bikini with my pinky, because my pinky is my favourite finger to use pretty much for anything during eye makeup, especially when it's more precise. Oh yeah, more precise work. It's kind of hard for you guys to see what I'm doing because it's very awkward using a pinky finger, but I'm pretty much just picking that on the inner corner and then just slightly blending it. I don't know if you guys can really see. It's pretty much looking like glitter because of the way that I'm applying it, but it's pretty. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with Vampire, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to use a flat square brush, and I'm just picking it up on the end of the brush, the product. I'm just going to pack this into my lash line, hoping it's not too purpley. If it is, I might need to counterbalance it with a little bit of like black. But I'm just going to do my favourite technique ever, which is like a smoky, like a smoky shadow liner. Like, I think it looks so pretty. You guys will see when I compare my 2 eyes how pretty it looks. There's not much technique to this. You guys know I'm not a very technical beauty guru. Like, I'm not a pro at like doing makeup. I mean, it's never been a surprise. By the way, I'm just taking a little bit of Silhouette, which is like the not quite black, kind of like gunmetal black from the palette. Just gonna pop that on top just to kind of make it a little bit darker. All you do is you basically just like pat it right at the lashes, because it helps to A, obviously define the eye, and B, it makes your lashes look thicker, which is always a good thing. Now we've got this, and this is pretty much my finished look. All I'm going to do is add a little bit of a bright eyeliner, because I feel like sometimes a pink can make your eyes look smaller and kind of like you've got some sort of pink eye or drug problem or something along those lines. So I like to just really hit my waterline with a brightening pencil. I feel like it just, you know, makes your eye look clean and white again. I'm going to hit my eyes with some mascara. I'm obviously going to use Roller Lash because it is the world's greatest mascara. Put me on record. I think it is so amazing. It's just the best, honestly. It is just the best. I'm just in a chatty kind of mood today, you guys. You know, before I move on to my lipstick, do you know what sucks is when you're in like a chatty mood as a YouTuber and you want to film and you want to chat and you're like so into it and you're like, you've made this really like hot fire, amazing YouTube video, and then you go to take your selfies and your selfies just don't perform. Some people don't believe in bad selfie days, but I have bad selfie days 99% of the time, which is why I never post selfies on my Instagram, because I do makeup like this that's like, oh yeah, so amazing. And then I go to take photos and I literally look like a toe. So if you see this on my Instagram, I'm clearly having a good selfie day, having a good makeup day, but let's hope that the selfies give back, you know? Anyway, moving on to lips, I'm going to be using this Jouer Longwear Lip Cream. When I opened the shade, I was beyond excited. Like, look at how pretty it is. Now, it's not anything like out of this world original, but it's just like my kind of colour. Hello. Like I said, this is called Melon, and as you can see, it is like the most beautiful, my lips fit better, like for my skin tone and everything. The most beautiful colour. I haven't opened this, swatched this, smelt this, done anything to this. I haven't touched it. I literally got it last night, screamed over it, and then sat down to film this morning. Oh my god. This smells like not your average vanilla. This smells like the most decadent, amazing cupcake vanilla. Oh, it's so like, I can taste it, you know? It's not like MAC vanilla, it's like on another level. Oh my god. Yes, get in my life. Okay, let's apply this, you guys. I'm so excited to wear this. Yeah, I haven't even like really put it on. But I can tell you this is my new favorite shade. Like, I know that you think that I'm being over dramatic, but this is like, I would say I'd liken the formula to a Jeffree Star. Like, it's matte, but it is like, I don't know if you guys can see, it is slightly sticky, but I feel like these ones wear better. Like, they feel sticky for the first like 30 minutes to an hour, and then they kind of like matten out a little bit more. It's mostly just in the corners of my mouth that it feels quite sticky. Phew! They don't test on animals. They also have a lot of products that are paraben free. Like, everything that I've used today I'm pretty sure is paraben free. They're made in the US or in Europe, which is really, really cool. They have a lot of products that are gluten free, by the way, in case you guys need to have gluten free products. There are some products that are also vegan. Wow, I really didn't think that. I don't know why I didn't think it was going to be cruelty free, because why in this day and age would you need to test on animals? I don't know, but hell yeah, I'm so excited. You guys, I'm so excited that I sat down to film today, because I've just found out a really great brand that I have already got products from. Like, I've owned this for like nearly a year, and I didn't even know that they were cruelty free. I feel like I should have known. They don't have the little bunny. They should get the bunny on their products, so then I'll know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that my blab didn't completely put you off of watching this. I know that I was talking quite a lot in this video, but I haven't filmed in a really, really long time. So I wanted to update you guys on everything. What's happening with me, what's happening with life. Because I just, you know, I miss talking to you guys in this way. Like, I do my weekly vlogs and I talk a lot in the weekly vlogs, but I don't get to talk to you guys like this. Like, it's a different kind of relationship, you know what I mean? By the way, all in all, love the new products that I tried. I do really love the way that the foundation looks. I just wish that it was like one shade lighter, because right now I actually do, you guys wouldn't believe it, but this is not my lightest skin tone. I still have some colour to me from summertime. Normally I'm like this colour, you know, like my underside. Can see I've got a light tan, and it only just matches me. So when I'm pale, I have to mix it with a white mixer. That is if I do end up getting the full size, which I kind of do want to get because I really like it. Once again, I just really like to thank makeup.co.nz for sending me these products to try and show you guys. If you do live in New Zealand and you want to go and check out Jouer, I will leave it linked off down below, because like you guys have seen, I absolutely love these products, especially Melon lip cream. You're just the jam. You are the absolute jam. You're also upside down. Blabbing over, I am going to go. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because it helps more people find my channel. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye!